She made me stutter. In her friends. I want all of them.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Welcome to the Boss Morning Show. Getting things together. Oh, yeah. Today is Tell the Truth Tuesday. Oh, yeah. We got some guests coming in at 8:30 today. We got the Pastor Fox, Mr. Pastor Fox. They'll be coming in today talking about the event they had this past weekend where they gave out a semi-load of free household goods. And so they'll come out and talk about some of the things that they gave away to the community. And they're going to talk about, their future goals for giveaways here in Omaha. So we'll get to 411 with them. They'll be in around 8:30 today. Again, today is Tell the Truth Tuesday. We want you guys to be purposeful on Tell the Truth, but also accepting the truth. There's nothing wrong with constructive criticism. We're not talking about the criticism that puts you down. We're talking about the criticism that let you know that you care about that person. Constructive criticism is a criticism of love. It's supposed to make you better. When people put you down, then that means that they're already down. And it comes, everybody's down. Men, women, children, based off of their household. So getting everything coordinated. We got interns started this week through the Step Up program. I want to thank the Step Up program. It's kind of hard to say no to young people, especially when I was young. We retire on life, and we forget that young people need our guidance. We can't continue to depend on other people to guide our children when we have able bodies, intelligent minds to get it done ourselves. And so we have to sacrifice at all costs. I want to thank, I see the brothers out there, the sisters out there mentoring, everybody doing something. If everybody do a little, a lot will get done. If you do a little, a lot will get done. Today is the 29th. It's 7:40 a.m. It's going to be a beautiful day, without a doubt. I was, telling a person a story. Well, just talking to him, and sometimes people have good problems. All problems aren't bad. One problem is when you need someone to help your business grow. Nebraska has, cut out the unemployment extension, so people have to get back to work. There's tens of thousands of jobs here in this market. I think they said that the unemployment rate here in Omaha is 2%, but they never include, Black Americans or African Americans in those stats. So in our community is always 5 or 10 times worse. So you can expect that the unemployment rate is higher, but still because of isms, racism. We have to make sure that we provide jobs for our young people. So I was talking to this person. I said, that I need some help. I need some help, and so if anyone out there has experience in installing, so I know we had a lot of people that work for the telecoms or the cable industry, or the satellite industry. And so if you have experience in installing, give me a holler. And if you're a Native American, make sure you give me a call. Without a doubt. Without a doubt. But if you have that skill set, no matter who you are, but we want to make sure that because we're going to be doing installs on the Indian reservation up in Omaha, Indian reservation Macy, we want to make sure that we conscientious to the environment. And since that's all native, of course we would love a native to be involved with our company. And so if you know someone out there that have done some installing, if they've been in the telecom industry, the cable industry, or the satellite industry, then you qualify. So let me know. Give me a call, 402-714-6482, 402-714-6482. We're looking for install people for our company, Media King Communication. If you're a Native American, of course, we will love to talk to you. If you're from the Omaha tribe, and we know Macy is part of the Omaha tribe, and so we'll love to talk to you because that is your land, without a doubt. Omaha, the burbs, the bluffs. We are growing. We are growing. So sometimes when you console with someone, they always assume it's negative. No, sometimes people are in good trouble. They are in need of help because businesses is growing. Today is Tell the Truth Tuesday. Yesterday, I brought on Helen Wakefield. She called in from New Mexico. She is the architect of the Nebraska African American Commission. Sister, lawyer, former judge. She wrote the commission from afar. I'm one of the original founders. I didn't get an interview, but I'm not complaining. Some people chase titles. And we got to realize who are title chasers. Now, it's okay if you in the boxing ring, like my man Terrence Crawford, chasing titles. That's what you do. You chase titles. But in real life, in the corporate world, we got people arguing and bickering because other people got titles. They were appointed by the governor. They applied just like everyone else, and they got appointed. And so we wanted to bring on the architect of that legislation because it has created now a line item in the Nebraska budget, which is great. We got black folks complaining about other black folks because they on the board. They got appointed by the governor. And so we brought Helen on because I'm watching as the boss. And I'm seeing, dirt being slung, and we act like it's okay. But I understand that Willie Lynch is alive. And Willie Lynch, no matter what education or what level of education or what title you have acquired, if you participate in the typing, if you participate in the trying to measure the levels of slavery, oh, since you're not from Omaha, you don't know my level of slavery. But our brothers and sisters from our new immigrants, my African brothers and sisters, they were colonized also. They speak several languages. They were colonized also. They were hung. Of course, we had the worst slavery. We don't have no land. We don't we don't know our name. We don't know our true faith or spirituality. Our first ancestors were captured and brought over in ships where urine and feces and and minstrel around them. This is just reality, man. This is just true fact, but we all the same. So that is one thing that we really have to squash is just this. If we have a disagreement, arguing it in public, and that's what we do. To me, that's adolescent. That's childlike. We have not matured, and these people got JDs and MAs and MSs and BAs and BSs and AAs, GEDs, bickering. And so we're going to squash it. We'll make sure that Willie Lynch does not live here in our community, does not grow, without a doubt. Here at 95.7 The Boss, we do not participate in the ignorance. We will not participate in the ignorance. And if I have had several people online or by phone trying to influence the boss to do some negative stuff. We're not going to do any negative stuff. I don't follow negative people. Do you understand? So you might as well not call me to do negative stuff. But we got other people that want you to do their bidding. They even try to call a boss to ask me to do their bidding. Man, are you for real? Are you for real? I encourage you. No one love you more than you. You have to boss your destiny. You have to boss your destiny. You cannot allow someone else to lead your life. You'll always lose. You'll always lose. So I'm letting you know this morning, we have had a couple of people that have passed, a couple of people that we play here on the station. My man Widebody, the latest brother that have died is Lon Measy. Tomorrow's not promised. Let's be a little bit more respectful to each other. Let's show a little bit more love and a little bit more gratitude with each other. Let's be a little bit more patient with each other. Without a doubt. All right. And if we choose to be honest, if you choose, boss with me. Omaha, the Burbs, the Bloods. If you are a boss listener, you are VIP, baby. Without a doubt, you are VIP. Make sure you put your shoulders back, head up. Boss with me. What's up, Miss Johnson? You know, sometimes music, technology, take your time. There we go.
I show no ID, you know why? Cause I'm VIP. I got a pocket full of green, and you know what this mean? That means that I'm VIP. They show nothing but love when I'm up in the club. Why? Cause I'm VIP. You wanna hang with me? You wanna hang with me? Why? Cause I'm VIP. I'm VIP. Hey, when I step in the club, they already know who's the best in the club. From the east to the west, or the rest of the clubs. When I come through, they show love and throw it up. I'm in the back, with a bottle full of yak and a house full of piss. I get that sex in the club. Pocket full of green, and I'm fresh and so clean. I'm so fresh as a plant, I'm fresh in the club. Yeah, hey, I'm a party on. Yeah, I'm a party on. Mommy got Bacardi lines, that is party time. Damn, that Bacardi gone. Ain't killing my vibe, ain't killing my high. Yeah, I'm in my party zone. I got my drink and my two-step, I'm a party to the party gone until it's over. You know, I show no ID, you know why? Cause I'm VIP. I got a pocket full of green, and you know what this mean? That means that I'm VIP. They show nothing but love when I'm up in the club. Why? Cause I'm VIP. You wanna hang with me? You wanna hang with me? Why? Cause I'm VIP. I'm VIP.
Hey, I'm on cloud 9, up in the club, but I'm feeling fine. Never a nickel, baby, always a dime. And like fine wine, I get better with time. On the dance floor, feeling fancy free. I represent my team, the 313. Yeah, we VIP. Dressed to impress, as you can clearly see. But this is crazy though. Yeah, this is crazy though. I'm the chick in the clique. Yeah, with that crazy flow. You need to stop all the hating. Yeah, you can save it, yo. You wanna roll with me? Meet me at VIP. Yeah, and that's for Lady Rocky. That's me. Yeah.
I show no ID. You know why? Cause I'm VIP. I got a pocket full of green, and you know what this mean? That means that I'm VIP. They show nothing but love when I'm up in the club. Why? Cause I'm VIP. You wanna hang with me? You wanna hang with me? Why? Cause I'm VIP. I'm VIP.
VIP, wide body, and your boy Reed came in on 10, and it's all on me. I could've did the long sleeve or the 2C. At the bar, buy it out like it's all on me. VIP, walk in, feeling all tipsy. It ain't no problem for the night because my dog with me. 10 on me right now, counting all 50. 745 back to back with the 550. I'm playing rounds in the parking lot on Forgiatos. Thing on my wrist like a gold bottle. I walked in the club looking like I hit the lotto. Low key, mixed breeze, sipping up a spiral. I make it rain, make it flood, make the weather change. Tear the whole club up like a hurricane. VIP, spend it all, buying everything. Running through a whole 12 like a shoestring.
I show no ID, you know why? Cause I'm VIP. I got a pocket full of green, and you know what this mean? That means that I'm VIP. They show nothing but love when I'm up in the club. Why? Cause I'm VIP. You wanna hang with me? You wanna hang with me? Why? Cause I'm VIP. I'm VIP.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. You're a boss listener. You are VIP. You are a very important person. Without a doubt, baby. No one loves you more than you. Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluffs. You listen to the 95.7. Oh yeah, I'm the boss, yeah. The day is Love Yourself Tuesday. Oh no, it ain't. Tell the truth Tuesday. Be purposeful today on telling the truth. I'm accepting the truth. Look at the roller, y'all. Boss with me this morning. Oh yeah. If you go outside, if you white, black, Mexican, Chinese, you black.
All my life, I don't have no real enemies, but I know everybody is not a friend to me. I show my people love, that's why I always get it back. And I stand up for my family, one phone call I will attack. And real rap recognize real, so I don't see you haters. And I'm not talking about my brothers, I'm talking about these snakes. They smiling in our face, but turning us against ourselves, killing all the black kings to keep the queen from getting out. We 40 cal, self-trained, so we don't need the army busting down my door. I wish these martial law try me. We some psychopaths, raised in the projects, and I ain't met a yeah, who can dodge a tech? Hey, cause this the year of the black power. We going all in, man, this shit is ours. Hey, we moving forward, ain't no turning back. The Islanders is born in America, being black. Hey, cause this the year of the black power. We going all in, man, this shit is ours. Hey, we moving forward, ain't no turning back. The odds against us, born in America, being black. They call us militant and racist cause we still resist the brainwashing and genocide by this government. My people waking up and now at least we more conscious with plans of unity, but still we must proceed with caution and breaking the cycle of thinking like slaves. Gather up knowledge and unchain your brain to change the situation. Death is what our race is facing. We in a nation where they shoot us first, ask questions later. Black lives mean nothing in their eyes, we just a perpetrator. And marching and holding rallies, that's not doing nothing. We tried it Martin's way and still our people struggling. It's time to educate and elevate from all the hate. Our future generations is at stake. We don't have time to waste. Cause this the year of the black power. We going all in, man, this shit is ours. Hey, we moving forward, ain't no turning back. The odds against us, born in America, being black. Hey, cause this the year of the black power. We going all in, man, this shit is ours. Hey, we moving forward, ain't no turning back. The odds against us, born in America, being black. Black power, black power, black power, black power, black power, black power, black.
Play that shit TNT. Let's fade on the keys.
We the people that rise, we the people that hustle, we the people that struggle, we the people that fight for it, we the people that work, we the people that hurt, we the people that live, we the people survive, we the people that stand up, we the people that try, we the people that give. We the people that hope, we the people that want peace, but we the people that know. Ain't no peace when police killing in these streets. Ain't no love and it ain't no drug that's gonna change how it be. And at night I hear the shooting cause it wake me out my sleep. Damn, another brother died cause of crooked police. We the people gotta speak, gotta rise up out the seat. Don't nobody really care, a brother die about every week. More killing from your brothers than the police. COP 12 one time and Blue Street. Supposed to protect the peace, but you act like our enemy. Run up on us with your pistols and put us down on our knees. Then you search us, don't find nothing and still don't want us to leave. You start shooting like it's a movie, we figure it's OV. We the people that rise, we the people that hustle, we the people that struggle, we the people that fight for it, we the people that work, we the people that hurt, we the people that live. We the people survive, we the people that stand up, we the people that try, we the people that give, we the people that hope, we the people that want peace, but we the people that know.
We the people they call savages, recreating our images as primitive. When slavery days made it definitive, based on race, what a disgrace. Man, that's ridiculous, it still ain't changing, it's sad to say. We gotta live through this, living under tyranny, under guise of democracy, where people have a voice, so people living in poverty. Our hoods are still the same, where it's nothing but broken property, and jobs don't pay enough. More money comes from a robbery. Solution is to put us in prison, never to listen. Not understanding the issue, problems nobody fixing. They try and hold us down, and still my brothers uplifted, cause they blind to our struggle, but we got vision. T-Bone.
We the people that rise, we the people that hustle, we the people that struggle, we the people that fight for it, we the people that work, we the people that hurt, we the people that live. We the people survive. We the people that stand up. We the people that try. We the people that give. We the people that hope. We the people that want peace, but we the people that know.
Oh yeah, we the people, y'all. Without a doubt, today is Tell the Truth Tuesday. Want you guys be purposeful on telling the truth, y'all. We got some guests coming in at around 8:30 today. We're going to be talking about truth. Oh yeah, talk about some things that's going down in the community, without a doubt. Around 8:30, so stay tuned. We're going to have the Foxes, the Pastor Fox, Mr. and Mr. Pastor Fox. I think that's how you call it. I was actually at the game yesterday, so if you guys haven't had a chance to go to the College World Series, this is a experience. You got to go. I think if Vandy win tonight, it's over with. So if you had to have a chance to go and you got a chance to go, tonight might be the last night to get it done. I was in the building last night, Vandy. First inning, basically the game was over the first inning. They scored about 7 runs in the first inning, but it's good to be in that environment. So shouts out to Omaha for putting on a great event. College World Series. Shouts out to Creighton, the host college, for being a great host. If you haven't had a chance to go down there and kick it. Vanderbilt has a 1-0 lead. I think it's the best of 3 series. So whoever wins the first 2 games, best 2 out of 3. And so if Vandy wins tonight, it's over. But if Mississippi State win, they'll play Wednesday. It might be Thursday. I'll get that schedule for you guys. So get a chance to go down there. You know, that's one of the great treasures of Omaha, without a doubt. What else is going on? You know what? I'm just gonna play some music for y'all today. Again, it's Tell the Truth Tuesday. We want you guys to be purposeful on telling the truth, but also accepting the truth, without a doubt. We have a comedy show coming up this weekend. We're bringing in Scruncho, live on the Deuce, Toby Hicks, Jabber Gold, Big Zilla, Carmela Anderson, Breezy, Pernito, coming to the Elks Lodge this Saturday. Scruncho, comedian, been in all kinds of movies and all that stuff. So check them out. You can get tickets. You can give me a call. Give my man Corey a call. Actually, give Corey a call. I don't have no tickets. You can go down to LaFleur Fashion. LaFleur Fashion has some tickets. 1806 North 24th Street. Scruncho, brought to you by Hustleaholic Wear. Elks Lodge is 2420 Lake Street. It's going down this Saturday, July 3rd. Get your tickets now, man. They're going fast. Get them now. Get them now. Get them now. Also, later this month, we're going to be bringing our next concert is going to be Club Nouveau. Yeah, we're going to be bringing Club Nouveau. Location to be announced. We'll be bringing that during Native Omaha Days. Native Omaha Days is this year. It's going to be happening July the 28th. This year's celebration, July 26th through August 2nd. The celebration will commence that week. 7 days of entertainment, celebration of those that are native to Omaha. 2-year celebration for those that live in the suburbs and the bluffs. Native Omaha Days is a celebration here in North Omaha, in particular, specifically, recognizing the families. Families come back, friends, neighbors, travel back every 2 years to rekindle those relationships. So it's been going on, I think it was the 23rd or 24th biannual. So this has been going on for over 40 some years. The celebration of celebrating Omahans. So Native Omahan Days, again, is happening July the 26th through August 2nd. There's going to be a lot of activities going on, a lot of events, a lot of concerts going on during that week. So make sure that you save up because it's going to be happening at the end of the month, without a doubt. This weekend, of course, is 4th of July. We want you guys to be safe as you get fireworks. Be safe. There's always some type of accidents during Independence Day. So be careful out there. Be wise. Make sure you guys watch your children. Gentlemen, always brothers, and always try to do the big M80s. Watch that stuff, man. You got hands blown off every year. Somebody's hands get blown off every year because they got the quarter stick of dynamite, basically. So be careful as you guys are celebrating Independence Day, because the fireworks are unforgiving. So I got popped, young lad. Yeah, I was a young lad, and lighting a firecracker or a black cat, and you wait too long to throw it, and it pops right when it leaves your hand, and you feel the pressure from the blast. Man, no, I don't mess with firecrackers no more. They scares me. Sound like gunshots. I be ducking. Omaha, the Burbs are blessed. Again, today is Tell Truth Tuesday. We're gonna play some more music for y'all. We got some Loot Squad. I Am Legend. Boss with me. Omaha, the Burbs are blessed. Be purposeful on telling the truth, but also accepting the truth. You know why? Because you are a legend. Boss with me.
I'm a legend. You and me are not the same. Check the bloodline again. I'm a motherfucker king. I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm a motherfucker legend. I'm a legend. You and me are not the same. Check the bloodline again. I'm a motherfucker king. I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm a motherfucker legend. I'm like Bruce Lee. When I enter the dragon, girl, I'm like Tech 9. When I enter, I'm like Spike Lee, cause I do the right thing. Boy, I'm like Chief Keef, cause I'm gang. I am just like Malcolm, get it by any means. I am just like Martin Luther, even though I'm a king. I am Huey P. Newton, I'm black, I know I got the power. I am Hannibal Lecter, all these beats I devour. I am Wiz Khalifa, I've been smoking back to back. I am just like you, I've been getting to the bag. I am just like me, I feel like ain't nobody better. I am just like Flame. What you know about what I'm a legend. You and me are not the same. Check the bloodline again. I'm a motherfucker king. I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm a motherfucker legend. I'm a legend. You and me are not the same. Check the bloodline again. I'm a motherfucker king. I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm a motherfucker legend. Yeah, I'm a legend. Yeah, I'm perfection. How you gonna kill me? Nigga, I'm the weapon. I ain't worried about the killers. I ain't worried about the hitters. I'm worried about money and how we gon' get it. I'm rich. I'm full of them bags. I'm dressed like a hawk. I'm known to smash. I crash the beats. I stump the streets. I'm just like August. I'm known for heat. Fresh out the pot. I'm dripping with salt. Key to the whip. I'm known to take off. The squad, the team, we all go off. But I'm totally dancing, and I hope to the bottom. You and me are not the same. Check the bloodline, again. I'm off. Gang, I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm a legend. I'm a legend. You and me are not the same. Check the bloodline, again. I'm off. Gang, I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm a legend. I'm a
Bloodline, son of the sun, I'm fully melanated. Black power lifts to the sky, fully activated, captivate the mass when I speak. Every head bow indigenous, glorified king, oh precious man child. Blackfoot, color of copper, I came from the dirt. Legendary, mine in the sky, my body's mother earth. Walked through the valley of death and came out a king. Joseph, they ain't cut from my cloth, I sold so many dreams. I'm in the den with the lions, now they calling me Daniel. I went to sleep as a peasant, I woke up as a pharaoh. No longer will I walk, I'm riding on a camel. Zulu warrior, bow and arrow, eyes on the
I'm a
spirit.
legend. You and me are not the same. Check the bloodline, again. I'm off. Gang, I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm a legend. I'm a legend. You and me are not the same. Check the bloodline, again. I'm off. Gang, I'm a king. Yeah, I'm a legend. If I die right now, I'm a legend. I'm a
Oh yeah, that's the Loot Squad, Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluffs. Oh yeah, man, we actually love our neighbors for real. Loot Squad. You're bossing with me in this morning, y'all. Tell the truth Tuesday. You know, I got email. I need to give y'all the 411 on. You know, I be sharing. Yeah, we gotta share information, y'all. I'm gonna give you the 411. Today is the Tuesd County board meeting. It happens at 9:00 today. If you guys want to chime in and see what's happening with our budget on the county level. All right, that's at 9:00. They usually televise it. It's been televised. You can catch it on cable. Also, tomorrow, if you own a house, tomorrow, June 30th, is the last day to submit a 2021 real property evaluation protest to the Tuesd County Board of Equalization. Every year from June 1st to the 30th, counties in Nebraska can accept real estate property evaluation protests. Anyone who believes the real property is assessed for more or less than its market value and or is assessed at a value more or less than similar properties may submit a property valuation protest to the Board of Equalization. You can file the protest online. You can fill out a paper protest and submit it via mail, or you can hand deliver it to Tuesd County. It may also include supporting documents with your protest. And so, again, that's tomorrow. Also, tomorrow is the last day to file for the 2021 homestead exemption application for Tuesd County. And what that is, and for those that don't know about it, the homestead exemption application, Tuesd County homeowners who are seniors 65 and older, disabled individuals, and or veterans with 100% service-related disabilities, or their widows or widowers may qualify for a homestead exemption, which is a property tax relief program offered in the state of Nebraska. A homestead exemption application for 2021 must be filed with Tuesd County Assessor and Register of Deeds by June 30th. That's tomorrow. For more information, you can, of course, go to the countyassessors.com website, or you just give them a call, 444-7060, extension 2. Again, that number is 444-7060. And we have a lot of elderly individuals that's 65 and older, or that have just turned 65, that don't have to pay property taxes any longer. We want to make sure that knowledge is known throughout the community. So no matter where you live in the community, no matter where you live at in this community, West Omaha, South, East, North, no matter where you live, you qualify for this homestead exemption if you're 65 years or older. And so if if your grandmother or grandfather has a house and they've been paying their taxes, they don't have to pay their taxes no more at age 65 if they meet a certain financial threshold. Most seniors meet that financial threshold. All right. So let's be proactive. We don't want our seniors to lose their homes, or families to lose homes that their grandparents and parents have sacrificed so greatly for. All right. So again, those two great deadlines, that's very important, y'all. Very, very important. Very, very important on home property evaluations. If you want to protest your evaluation that have been given by the county assessor, register of deeds office, you have to submit that protest by tomorrow. All right. I'm going to read that over again. The county board meeting is today. That's at 9 a.m. Again, you got two deadlines, two important deadlines that are related to property. And so if you are a homeowner, this is for homeowners. If you are a home owner, every year from June 1st to the 30th, counties in Nebraska can accept real property evaluation protests. Anyone who believes a real property is assessed for more or less than its market value, and or is assessed at a value more or less than similar properties, may submit a real property evaluation protest to the Board of Equalization. And so if they have overvalued or undervalued your home, you need to file that protest by tomorrow with the Board of Equalization. All right. I'm going to give you the number to both. And the next deadline, again, is tomorrow. This is for the Homestead Act. And this is for the elderly community, our senior community. Dutch County homeowners who are 65 and older, disabled individuals, and or veterans with 100% service-related disabilities, and or widows and widowers may qualify for home exemption, which is a property tax relief program offered in the state of Nebraska. So basically, if you're 65 and older, you don't have to pay property tax if you meet a certain economic threshold. For both deadlines, if you have questions, call 402-444-7060, extension 2, 402-444-7060, extension 2. You can get informational guidance on how to take advantage of the homestead exemption for those that are 65 and older, where you don't have to pay your property tax. It will be waived if you meet all the economic qualifications. And then if your property you feel has been overvalued or undervalued, you need to file paperwork with the Board of Equalization. All right. Let me go back to some music, y'all. We got some new music. A 6-year-old, and then her name is Savannah. We're going to play her cut real quick. We truly love our neighbors here here at 95.7 The Boss. If you do music, give us send it to me by email, William King Jr., J. Arthur Jr. at yahoo.com. We play local music. Make sure it's radio edit. It has to be radio edited. All right. This song right here is again by a 6-year-old. Got it from her grandpapa. Her name is Savannah. All right. Boss with us this morning.
Savannah, that's my name, Savannah. Savannah, that's my name, Savannah. Savannah, that's my name, Savannah. I'm 6 years old, yes I am. I go to the park with my friends. I like to P-L-A-Y, 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 P-L-A-Y. 'Cause it's summertime. S-A-V-A-N-A-H, that's my name, Savannah. 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 I was sitting there in summer. I'm in Cali for the summer. I love my mama. I'm at the beach with Miss Amanda. Yes, I am. S-U-N-O-U-T. 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 S-A-V-A-N-A-H, that's my name, Savannah. S-A-V-A-N-A-H, that's my name, Savannah. S-A-V-A-N-A-H, that's my name, Savannah. S-A-V-A-N-A-H, that's my name, Savannah.
Oh yeah, man, that was Savannah. You know, she's 6 years old, straight from North Omaha. We want to give it up to Savannah. We'll keep it rolling.
It's the world famous Shippy.
Oh yeah.
And it's your number one
To the
DJ,
6-year-old,
Mr.
to the young
Yeah,
lady.
she done cooked up in here.
Take it away, mademoiselle.
And it
Shippy.
goes like,
Shout out to my DJ.
What?
We about to run the streets like a relay. All about my cheese like I'm Green Bay. Packages coming in like it's eBay. Oh, and we know just how to get it all. You gotta deal with playing, you know I get it all. Hit the block and make it somersault. If it ain't about money, then I won't get involved. Look, make a call, he gon' get it all. Vacuum sealing before we send it off. Yeah, I'm hot, no ethanol. Put a bag on his head, that's a problem solved. Ever cared about a hater? No, not at all. Ever trust a trick? No, not at all. Hit a smooth lick when ain't got it all. Never ever been a worker, always been a boss. Catch me riding on my dolo. Trying to find a way to get some more dough. Oh, I think I found my mojo. And I ain't going broke no more. True. Got these little haters mad. Why? Cause I'm really in my bag. Right. Invest and make it double back twice. Just a younger living that fast.
fast life. Shout out to my DJ. We about to run the streets like a relay. All about my cheese like I'm Green Bay. Packages coming in like it's eBay. Oh, and we know just how to get it all. You gotta deal with playing, you know I get it all. Hit the block and make it somersault. If it ain't about money, then I won't get involved. It's that AAA hitter. My rolling like a skate figure. Right now, you looking like a steak dinner. Better leave before we take you off that plate hitter. Oh, and you don't wanna go there. Look around, ain't no goofies in here nowhere. Ooh, look, shout out to my DJ. Couple shows hit the road on the freeway. Oh, they showing love like it's V-Day. Every day is lit like it's my B-Day. You know I had to do this thing the G-Way. Cause they gon' wanna hear this song on replay. Shout out to my DJ. We about to run the streets like a relay. All about my cheese like I'm Green Bay. Packages coming in like it's eBay. Oh, and we know just how to get it all. You gotta deal with playing, you know I get it all. Hit the block and make it somersault. If it ain't about money, then I won't get involved. Me and my girls, we step out bad. We keep the flats in the bag. Me and
All right, Omaha. Today is Tell Truth Tuesday. I want you to be purposeful. I'm telling the truth, but also accepting the truth.
Lights, camera, action, you want no distraction. You got my attention, cause you got the beauty of a goddess. Baby, you should model. Girl, I love your black skin, girl, I love your brown skin. Lights, camera, action, you want no distraction. You got my attention, cause you got the beauty of a goddess. Baby, you should model. Girl, I love your black skin, girl, I love your brown skin. Yeah. Girl, you should love your skin as much as I love your skin. Your beautiful, beautiful skin. That beautiful melanin. Created from brown sugar and warm honey. The greatest thing to bless the earth. Darker milk chocolate, girl, you elegant. Blessed with grace, toasted with beauty. Oh Lord, she's smart and beautiful. I want the world to know our queens are beautiful. Be wary of those who don't think so. Lights, camera, action, you want no distraction. You got my attention, cause you got the beauty of a goddess. Baby, you should model. Girl, I love your black skin, girl, I love your brown skin. Lights, camera, action, you want no distraction. You got my attention, cause you got the beauty of a goddess. Baby, you should model. Girl, I love your black skin, girl, I love your brown skin. Yeah. Juicy lipstick, hips, and you sun-kissed. You got a glow that's brighter than the sun. Some call it nappy, baby girl. You got pretty hair. Falani braids got its locks, girl. You dripping on them. Shout out to my sisters, yeah, y'all dripping on them. Keep your head up, keep flexing on them. You a genius, go to college and get your degree, so you can write your own checks and buy your own things. Brown skin. Girl, I love your brown skin. Root for you, I'm your biggest fan. You got that beautiful melanin, yeah. Lights, camera, action, you want no distraction. You got my attention, cause you got the beauty of a goddess. Baby, you should model. Girl, I love your black skin, girl, I love your brown skin. Lights, camera, action, you want no distraction. You got my attention, cause you got the beauty of a goddess. Baby, you should model. Girl, I love your black skin, girl, I love your brown skin. Yeah.
You are only here to do a job. Don't worry, that's all I intend to do. Hello, Archie. How you feeling?
All right, My condolences to my man, Lon Weezy. Oh yeah, sometimes we gotta go. Tomorrow's not promised. Oh yeah, without doubt. Nothing is permanent. So love. My man Lon Weezy. Oh yeah, he's up in heaven. Hall of Famer, Brian Higher. Oh yeah, to you, big brother.
My heart is filled with pain, baby. My teardrops fall like rain. It's driving me insane. Yeah. No, it will never be the same. No way. Why can't you forgive me? We both made mistakes. But with another man, love I never made. But you had no trust in me. This is so hard to believe. Because of these troubled lies. To me you would say goodbye. Why do you have to let me go? After all that we've been through. Why do you have to let me go? Do you have to let me go? After all that we've been through.
Check it out. I'm getting sick of all the lies I heard while I was gone. You've been dating other guys. And you know something? My heart is filled with so much pain. I'm tired of these games. Things will never be the same. You really need to change if we gonna make it last. You talking about the future, but I'm stuck up in the past. We've been together long, so I don't wanna leave. I heard it from my friend, don't know who I should believe. It's not my friend's fault, put the blame all on us. It's not the guy's problem, you the one I gotta trust. Honesty's a must if we gonna stay together. I think about a chance, but you gotta treat me better. Tell me why.
Why do you have to let me go? After all that we've been through. Tell me why. Tell me why. Do you have to let me go? Do you really have to let me go? After all that we've been through. Yes. Why do you have to let me go? I didn't mean to scare you, boy. After all that we've been through, I'm sorry. Why do you have to let me go?
All right, Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluffs. We got our guests in the house and getting stuff set up, all the mics and stuff, all right. Then we got a new camera, that Meepo over there, so that Meepo picks up stuff, audio all the time. So y'all know who I am. Let me get the guests in the picture. All right, let me see. I got everything together. Audio all up. Sometimes, we have our interns in here later on, so I've been schooling them on, the equipment and stuff like that. So I'm engineering, producing, MCing all at the same time, but we're going to get it together, y'all. Omaha, the Burbs, the Bluffs. We have some guests in the house. They did some amazing things. I do want to give shouts out to one of the elders, Kayla Floor. He's been in here a couple times, ringing the doorbell, no one answering. So I do want to apologize coming down, but he is a neighbor though, so he had to walk too far. Yeah, he had to walk too far. So if you guys want to look good, oh yeah, I know you want to look good. You know, all the fathers were looking good on Father's Day. I saw y'all. Without a doubt. LaFleur actually is selling tickets for us also for this comedy jam. If you guys want to get Scruncho tickets, you can go down.
Come get your tickets.
Yeah, Kay LaFleur, and they come look good. That's also leave with a brim.
Don't buy them at the door.
Okay. Yep. Buy them at the door, you pay more. You write it out. I like that. And then also you get your brim. You know what I mean? Especially if they get a haircut, hide it. You know what I mean? I mean, you know, women, y'all think y'all just have bad hair days, man. Come on, man.
Right.
Come on. I be having bad hair days. I don't know about K and Patrick Fox. They don't like they had no bad hair days.
We have.
They talking in past tense, y'all. They talking past tense. You know, we're working on our English today, y'all. Forgive me, Lord. But you know, I had a bad hair day the other day, y'all. I said, let me put a cap on, man. I'm not even gonna try to get my afro in line today. You know, it was just too curly. My stuff ain't nappy. Black people, our stuff is never nappy. It just curly.
Okay, I like that.
That's right. It's just curly.
Quit putting that negative connotation on us.
Right.
Negative. No, our stuff ain't nappy. Our stuff is just curly. You know what I mean? Without a doubt, you know. So I don't hear no more slave talk no more.
Right.
That nap. That's from that slave talking, y'all. I know we deal with post-traumatic slavery, but I'm trying to save us.
Right.
All right. So Kay got the hat just in case your hair's too curly one day.
Right.
If it's too curly one day, he got the Kangos. He'll make you look good.
That's right.
Without a doubt. So Omaha, the birds are blessed. You know, we got some wonderful guests in the house. We're gonna talk about an event that they just happened this past weekend. We want to give shouts out to Poor Boy Auto. For a community collaboration. That's basically what it was, a community collaboration.
Myron's awesome.
And so sometimes we have to have it's a must that we have community collaborations. You know, we have to look out for our neighbors. I mean, that's why I brag off the projects. See, that's why, because we have ethics. We actually kept our word. The word was bond. See, y'all use a contract because y'all don't trust each other.
Right.
Y'all use a contract because y'all don't trust each other. See, I grew up, our word was bond. When we said something, my mama said we gonna do something, because I'll follow my mama. You know what I mean? Right. We got it done. And I follow that same leadership. Our word is bond, man. And so we have to love our neighbor. That's another thing that I learned in Hilltop Project. We fed each other. Shouts out to Miss Turnstile. She cooked when she cooked the whole project smell like 3 blocks, and you know it's time to eat. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know it's time to eat because she fed everyone. And then Larry Food Station that gave credit to, y'all call them poor people. I call them rich people, because we learn ethics on how to trust each other and keep our word, and make sure that we kept Larry Food Station alive with credit. When my mama said, "Oh, it's time to go pay Mr. Station," because we got credit. So those are the that's what I was raised. And so when I got somebody else try to come in and tell you to be negative, oh man, come on, man, you can't win. You can't win when I grew up like that. So I'm just letting everybody know the reason why I make decisions. I'm just letting y'all know. I'm trying to be courteous. I want to call my homies and my homegirls from Hilltop Projects. If y'all mess with me, shouts out Southside Special Projects. See, I still go or hang out with them. You know what I mean? You know, I ain't scared of my peoples. I ain't scared of them. No, I love them without a doubt. Heck yeah, man. I'm Brown with Brian Bear. My first job, I worked at Whitson Center, right across from LaFern Williams. Now y'all call them the South Omaha YMCA. See, I got history.
Yes.
I do this for real. Now, Miss Fox, you've been around here for a while also.
Yes.
You're raised here, right? Graduate 87, all the way to heaven. 87, goes all the way to heaven.
All the way to heaven.
See, I graduated from college in 87, so I mean that's 80. We always, if you graduate 87, you guarantee to go to heaven.
I know that's right.
If you, I can't. Don't get mad at me. He's 6'85". Don't get mad. Don't get mad. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
See.
But just in case, I'm gonna still do the work.
Right. Yeah, do the work. Hey, see, I you know I got my own Bible version.
That's the book of Leroy.
Yeah. You know, no.
Book of Leroy,
Yeah, I got. Hey, we gotta add our own Bible. You know how the Romans did it. You know, they took some stuff out and include some stuff.
Right.
Yeah. We gonna put our own stuff in, y'all. I mean, why can't we put our own stuff in? They put their stuff in. Right. If you want to believe in somebody, believe in these people because they got it done. This past Sunday, I was out of town, but I got the 411. I got some good gossip.
Oh yeah.
I got some, you know how people tell. Get on the phone. Oh yeah, but it was a good gossip. My great brother John Lewis caused some good trouble.
Yeah.
And so sometimes you got to cause good trouble. Because it's necessary.
Yes,
and so I want to encourage you guys to continue to cause some good trouble because y'all causing trouble. Yeah.
Tell the truth too.
Yeah, tell the truth. But it's good trouble.
It's good trouble.
Because those families that benefited have smiles. Yeah. They have gratitude.
Yes.
And then also you got a little bit more trust in people.
Yes.
Because you kept your word.
Yes.
Not a contract. Not a contract, your word. Yes. And so I've been asking God, what is the common denominator to raising the people? And God said, oh yeah, the word. Very simple.
Yeah.
Very, very simple.
Yeah.
And so we control our words over here at 95.7 The Boss. No one paid us. Nah, y'all don't got enough money.
Nobody's buying us off.
Right.
Got enough money.
Ain't got enough money.
To me, the greatest wealth is health. And so that's why I went to the gym last night. So y'all can't pay me a massa and black massa. Y'all can't pay. Y'all got enough money.
That's right.
So thank you, Genesis, for staying up for 24 hours a day. Because I was there till like about 1 o'clock last night. Heck yeah. Sometimes you gotta get it in. You gotta sacrifice.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I go in 120 degrees, be praying, meditating.
Yes.
And so, so I can be, a better person, without a doubt. So let us know what. Give us a recap of who you are, why you created the event this past Sunday, how it went, and what's the future? Because again, when you cause them good trouble, that means the water always gonna be vibrating.
Mm-hmm.
The ripple always gonna be coming on somebody's shore.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And so let us know what's going on.
Okay. Well, my name is kind of hoarse a little bit, but bear with me. My name is Pastor Fox. I'm a founder of Walking My Faith Apostolic Ministry, and God has been putting this on our heart for quite some time now to get out and do better, and He's been showing me in this ministry that we have to allow our audio to match our video.
Mm-hmm.
That's enough talking. So we had to put in action. And the Lord pushed us to go back and forward to Chicago to learn all about how to give, how to be able to bring Black men together. And a group of guys in Chicago got together, and two of them is my mentor, Pastor John Harrell and Mr. Terry Young. They both is the founder of Black Men United out of Chicago. And they doing a great work up there. They do this 3 times a week.
Oh, really? 3 times a week?
Yes, they go out to the community in Illinois and pass out all the balloonies that we passed out Sunday 3 times a week.
Okay.
And also they give out food at their church every day.
Oh man.
Just set it out and they come and get it. The whole neighborhood, everybody.
Man.
So the purpose of all this is to change the narrative of Black men, because we have a stigma, so we have to change that. And by changing that, we have to be able to get out and do, together. You
Right.
know, we could do it together. You
Mhm.
know, so I was really happy about the event and how it turned out, and all the young people that was there.
Okay.
They learning how it's supposed to be done.
Mm-hmm.
And it wasn't nothing negative about it. They was happy. They was volunteering. They was working. They was helping the elderly people take their stuff to the car. Matter of fact, they was helping everybody take their stuff to the car.
Right. So, and these people that didn't know people.
Didn't know people.
So it goes to show you when you get love, it's reciprocated,
Mhm.
perpetuated, you know. And so, but that environment has to be created. That conduit has to be created.
Yes.
It is up to the adults to create that conduit.
Yes.
Of opportunity.
It drew the community out of the house.
Put that mic up. There you go.
Yeah, it got people. My neighbor was there, and I hadn't talked to her for a year.
Mhm.
There were several other people that were there. People came out for that, and people enjoyed themselves. And I heard they stayed even after they had gotten their gifts. So that's how you bond. That's how you build communities and bonding with Black people. Get them out the house.
Yes.
Everybody's in the house. Let's get them out.
Without doubt. Now, what kind of let's just talk about the scenario. You guys commission a truck here, a Black-owned trucking company, because we want to emphasize that because we are Black.
Yes.
And I gotta be purposeful.
Yes.
And letting people know that we're not ignorant. We are entrepreneurs. We built this country. Don't get mad at me because I know Benjamin Banneker.
Yes, that's right.
Who created Washington, D.C., just in case y'all don't know, because they didn't put it in the history books.
Right.
But check out the design of Washington, D.C. It's designed by a Black man, Benjamin Banneker. He's one of the first also to develop, I think, the clock, the grand clock. One of the things. Bad dude.
Mm-hmm.
And so we've always been designing Black men, but again, if we don't control the narrative, then the narrative will control us. It's similar to what I tell brothers and sisters, that we got to be at every table. If we're not at the table, I don't care if we're Democrat, Republican, Independent, whatever. If we're not at the table, we're gonna be part of the menu. They're gonna be eating us up. And every once in a while, they might invite us and say, "Oh, can we have some chocolate milk? Can we have some chocolate milk?" Bring chocolate milk in. And then, every once in a while, they invite us to the meal.
Right.
But we the milk. We still getting drunk up.
That's right.
You know what I mean? But we at the table at least. My tongue, we always had to be at the table. But a great lady, and I've been paying her, Shirley Chisholm. I didn't know how bad Shirley Chisholm was. Shirley Chisholm was a bad sister. She said, "You said if you're not at the table, you said pull up your own folding chair and sit down." I said, that's a bad sister. And she said, "No ifs, ands, or buts. If they don't let you at the table, you pull up your own chair."
Pull up your own chair.
Right.
That's how bold Black men needs to be right now.
Right.
We got to get over the legislation of the 70s that mandated that women choose between the Black men and children. Because it's legislated.
Right.
And now you see this generation has been perpetuated. Now I don't need a man.
Right.
Because it's been taught. It's learned behavior. See, I'm a social scientist. My degree is a behavioral scientist in science. And so I understand the perpetuation of Jim Crow laws and that we're dealing with post-traumatic slavery.
Right.
And so when you cause a good trouble, when you're around slaves, the slave usually will go against the goodness. I think it's called Harriet Tubman. What's her name? Harriet Tubman. She'll come back every once in a while, and some people didn't want to go, and it's freedom. Just one step away. They want to stay. They want to stay over here.
Yes,
that's right.
That's right.
And so it's still that society.
Yes,
we're still doing post-traumatic slavery. So I just want to let you guys know that your Harriet and Mr. Harriet. Coming down, go down. You come every once in a while, try to gather some people. They want to come, but you also got that. You better not say nothing. Right. You better not turn around. You gonna turn to ash. Even God said, "You better not say nothing. I'm gonna turn you to ash."
But you know,
oh yeah. So don't get mad at me, y'all, because I know a little something.
Yeah. But
So,
you know what? Oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
That's even with the church, though. There's freedom. there's freedom in not in a building church, but in salvation. And some people just want to stay bound. So either way you take it.
That's right.
So,
That's right.
But
True.
yeah,
Now, when you mean some people want to stay bound, what does that mean?
like even when reaching out to different people and that are on drugs, trying to show them a better way and everything else. And some, when you're used to something, you talk about the Pavlov, the laws of Pavlov. Some people are just conditioned to just stay that way, and when you're trying to show them another way, they rather trust what they know, just what feels right, instead of just jumping on faith and seeing what's better, if that makes sense.
Yeah, without a doubt.
Those are people that have no faith.
They have no faith.
Those are people that stay stuck.
Yes.
Right. Now you commission a truck, locally owned, female-owned trucking company.
Absolutely. So I do want to give shouts out to Miss Keisha Lowe from Keisha Lowe Transportation. She's right off of 30th and right off of 30th and Ames. And I'm sorry, I don't have the exact address. Powerful woman. I think she has 5 trucks, and she has her own brokerage company. And when she heard about what we were doing, she wanted to be a part. And not only did she just go down to Chicago, kick it with the guys while they were loading the truck, she brought it back through the storm. That's why we had to put it off from Saturday. Through a storm, she had to stay over because it was so bad. But she stayed when the truck was being unloaded. She helped. She had her family down there. Her daughter is a photographer, so she did all of our video, and everything will be ready today, and photography.
Okay.
And do you have her card? I'm sorry. So just wonderful people. So she stayed to help with the cleanup and everything. So it was just a community, a beautiful thing, seeing the community work together. Myron, he was just very impressed and even offered his space for future events. He wanted to stay there. It was something positive. It was something joyous, seeing the faces on people. We had some lady came up and she was in tears saying they had been using 5 fans to keep the house cool. She was going home with a window air conditioner. She said, I done had church. I done been blessed, and I'm staying in the house when that get in.
What's some of the items that that Keisha Trucking brought back? What did she bring back?
Okay.
Man.
She brought back
I'm gonna
gas grills, air conditioners, power washers, a host of heavy blankets, cosmetics, all the expensive, really good cosmetics. They had toys for the kids. They had fire pits. They had fire lanterns to keep you warm outside in the coolness when the air gets cool. They had everything was new and in packages, and it was just wonderful.
How many people attended the event, you think?
On our registration list, there were about people that actually registered 200. I believe it was like 233. About 233 people that registered.
Great.
And everybody got something.
Now, what was the ethnicities of these individuals? What did their neighbors look like?
Oh, wow.
We had Black people, brown people, people of the Asian descent, Hispanics, everybody, Caucasian people. So it was.
So the whole community came out.
The whole community.
Okay. See how Black people are.
Yeah, we want everybody.
We see how y'all treat us bad. And we still give love.
Still give love. That's right.
So I'm telling y'all, but y'all keep telling y'all. If I give us some love, y'all, God ain't gonna be happy.
Yeah.
Y'all keep. So I'm glad that you actually was able to accomplish your love thy neighbor move.
Yes.
That's a love thy neighbor move. That's the best move on earth. You can't get no better than a love thy neighbor move. I'm glad the whole community was able to take advantage of it. Of course, you broke down stereotypes by having a Black couple, bring the bread like Jesus did.
Right.
You know what I mean?
And so multitude, we fed a neighborhood.
Without doubt. And so it's important that that Black men, again, with his Black woman, is in a leadership position so we can again change the narrative.
Yes.
Of others' perception of us. Without a doubt, it's going to be up to us to change those perceptions.
Absolutely.
Yes. So no, I want to. So you had she brought a semi.
Yes.
Like that's a big truck.
50 feet.
That's huge, man.
And it didn't get full to the brim like we thought it would. But you know what? God did the fishes and loaves out of that loaf. You know.
That's right.
Oh yeah.
He did the fishes and loaves, and everybody that showed up was blessed.
That's right.
And there were some that got more than they should have,
Right.
and that's okay.
That's true.
That's
Some
okay.
that came back and got some
Came
more.
back.
A whole
Big
lot
stuff,
more.
but that's all right. They was blessed.
They must have really needed it.
So right now, you know,
but that's okay though.
Everybody still got something.
We still loved up on them.
Well, I'm pretty sure if they got a couple air conditioning, they gonna put them in the window.
Oh yeah.
It gonna get used.
Yeah.
The power washers. They're probably out there washing their decks off the
Right now. Well, I'm pretty sure that you probably got some new businesses going to be starting. You know, power washers. I mean, a lot of kids are very innovative. You never know. I was just in where I was in Vegas. I was driving through the parking lot. A couple of Hispanic brothers. They had a power washer. You know what I mean? Right in the middle of the parking lot. Hot Vegas. And they got the power washer. So I mean, any business is attainable.
Yes.
You just gotta have vision to get it done.
Right.
Without a doubt.
And we when we went down there to get the load, the trucks haven't even came to reload to restock the warehouse.
Oh, so the warehouse was kind of empty.
Yeah, so we waiting around for hours waiting. And you know, me and my wife, we got up about matter of fact, we went to bed because I was in the hotel in Joliet. So I went to bed. What time we go to bed? About 3 o'clock in the morning. We both woke up about 4:30. And we had our devotion, prayed, talked to the Lord, you know, and shortly after that, things just started popping off. And the trucks, keep in mind, the trucks still haven't came in to load up, but they had some stuff in stock, emergency stuff for their event. But it rained out on them, and we wind up. God turned around where we wind up getting their stock that they was gonna do for their event on the same day that we was gonna do our event.
Okay.
So we wind up, you know, well, God, you know, God don't want his people to look bad. So, you know, we didn't want to embarrass us. You know, let's tell the truth, right?
Yeah.
Tell the truth.
Yeah.
So we prayed and the Lord blessed, you know, and the truck was still able to get loaded, and we were still able to bring stuff down and bless the people. But it was something that God already had planned, something that was ordained, because he wants to be able to change the narrative in not only in this community,
that's true,
but in every community. So that's why we are so very thankful for Black Men United from out of Chicago.
Right.
I'd like to give a shout out to Chicago.
Oh, without a doubt.
Amen. So all those who in Chicago live in Omaha, Nebraska, join the movement. You know, join the movement and watch what God do.
Without
you know,
doubt.
because this is something we're gonna keep doing with the help of God. It's not gonna stop, and we're not gonna let nobody stop us.
Right.
Only God.
Without doubt. So when's the when you anticipate the next giveaway? But in the meantime, are you guys going to be having your ministry where people can, you know?
Yes. You want to explain that?
Yes.
You can explain that.
Actually, I have been getting a lot of emails, a lot of calls of people wanting to be on the volunteer list, as well as wanting to know when we are going to have services. And we currently do our service. We have virtual sanctuary. So we do our services on Facebook and Zoom.
Okay.
And YouTube.
And YouTube. But we're going to be doing pop-up services in the park, you know, different things in the park. And there will be days where we will do the service as well as the giveaways.
Okay.
So, but we do have another one coming up next month. I believe it's July 10th, but we're going to do it. Nebraska Early Childhood Connection asked us if we could do it over on the south side.
Interesting.
So we will,
did you guys know that same day they're having the Taste of Africa?
really?
You guys need to be there.
Where's that at?
Wow. That's going to be at Elmwood Park. And right now there's, the black people are bickering right now. They bickering because certain people got appointed to the African American Commission. And so I called the lady that actually wrote it. I'm actually one of the founders of it. So, but I didn't get an interview, and I applaud who they put on the commission because I'm not a title chaser. I create titles. I'm a boss, baby. I create my own titles. I don't need no one to appoint me a title. I'm already a king.
Right. That's right.
So we got title chaser. They getting mad at other people because they got appointed, and then they want to talk about the Democrat Republican stuff. Democrats, tell me one thing Democrats done for us. They did a lot of slavery to our people. They the ones. They the ones.
Good party.
Yeah, they the ones who had us in slavery. Shout out to the Republicans. Thank you for freeing us, Lincoln. Or trying to.
That's right. That's right.
It was a Republican. So we gotta get over this narrative of the government put no Democrats. What have the Democrats done? I got this radio station from Republican legislation. I got the internet from Republican legislation. Don't get mad at me. And I'm part of the Democratic hierarchy.
I'm not mad.
Don't get mad at me. I let them know that y'all the original slave party. Y'all are.
That's true.
The truth is the truth.
Yeah.
Today's Tell the Truth Tuesday, y'all. If you don't know, we are a research radio station. We are like no other station at all. Our goal is to improve self, our families, and our community through behavioral modification. My degree is in behavioral science, which is a combination of sociology and psychology. I took all the ologies, and so my mama couldn't read or write. I took her to the plantation where she picked cotton for y'all for real. And so I'm a different type of dude.
Right.
For real. And so we do different things over here. We are not followers. We are leaders, but we are good followers if you lead in the right path.
Lead the right path. That's right.
Yeah.
The right path.
I don't mind following if you lead the right path. And
That's
sometimes my niece, she's a better speller. I'm gonna follow her.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I ain't stupid. Yeah. You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm following you. So sometimes I take the lead this time.
Right.
But no, okay, you get it out. Okay, you take the lead.
Take the lead. That's right. That's right.
So I don't care about no male, female stuff. No,
That's right.
So no, we gotta actually start loving each other. You guys are doing a love thy neighbor move. I'm never going to, and I told him yesterday, I'm never going to participate in ignorance. I'm never going to participate in giving free things to our people that need it. I'm never going to participate. So please don't.
There was some pushback on that though.
There
was some pushback.
They can't push.
Everybody wasn't for this event.
Right.
Oh yeah, without doubt.
Some people were terribly opposed to it, and I didn't think that they could find anything wrong with giving away articles of clothing and appliance. I mean, not clothing, but cosmetics, appliance, and things that our neighbors need.
Yeah, air conditioning too, man. Hot
condition, right? Yeah.
They need air conditioning. What's up, bro? So I got my interns coming in, but no, we cool. But so I cannot participate, and I told them, don't call me. You call me for nothing positive. Right. Don't call me for nothing negative.
Yeah.
Because I don't participate in that. I don't work for the devil.
Right.
Trying to get the devil out of me right now. That's why I'm telling you Tuesday. I'm practicing. Right. You know what I mean? So yeah, you know what I mean? Because people always pray, but they don't practice getting those behaviors out. Here at 95.7 The Boss, we are a research station. We actually practice. We are modifying our behavior, man. By actually practicing. Like Iverson, practice? Yeah, practice. Right. You know, so we can become good at it. Because it become a habit. You know what I mean?
And that's good because I like that because when you practice right, you become better.
Right.
You know?
Right.
Because it makes me think about when I was coming up as a kid, you know, everything I saw my fathers and my uncles do, you know, I started mimicking it.
Right.
You know, then it be when I started mimicking it, practicing it, then it started becoming me. Then I started having consequences because everything that I saw that they were doing wasn't right.
Right.
Then I found myself getting in all kind of trouble.
Right.
Yeah, or not good role models. So that's good. You know, practice what we preach.
Yeah, without a doubt, man. I keep it very simple. God said we're destroyed because of lack of knowledge. So that's a story problem.
Yes.
And I tell everybody the only way I took theology, but theology don't have a lab. So the only way I can test or test those theories or hypotheses that God is real, then I got to really test them. So we're destroyed because of lack of knowledge. Okay, that's a mathematical equation. We learn story problems with third, fourth grade. Johnny ate 2 eggs and he had 5.
Right.
So that's a story problem. We're destroyed because of lack of knowledge. That means that we have to give more knowledge.
Yes.
So we have less destruction. So God's a very simple God, but man want to put their flavor to it
and mess it all up.
They want to add some salt or some garlic salt and all that stuff. Get rid of salt. Give me some garlic powder. Right. You know what I mean? Yeah, okay. Give me some onion powder. Don't give me all that salt. You know.
If I could take a moment to take it back to where people did not want this to happen. One thing I noticed, there was a song that used to be sung in the church talking about, I went to a meeting one night and my heart wasn't right, but something got a hold of me. There were some ladies that said, you know, that y'all got some people mad. Y'all got some people mad. So somebody told me to come and see. You know, she was one of the first ones there, and she stayed with the whole time, just enjoying herself. She said, I got to go back and tell them they wrong. She wouldn't say no names, and that's okay. I don't want to know their names, but she came to a meeting and she found out all that stuff that's being, all that noise. No, that ain't true.
Well, and you know, I know. I'm glad I'm glad the spy revealed herself.
Yes.
You know what I mean? I mean, you see how God said, "Oh, the glory." I gotta let everybody know why I'm here. I can't be deceitful.
Right.
I know they're sitting there.
Right. The Lord made her tell the truth, didn't he?
Well, on Sunday too, you try to send a woman on the Sabbath, a black woman on the Sabbath, tell her to lie. What are you talking about? Yeah, she gonna give it all up. You can pray the Lord. She ask her any questions she had.
Right.
Oh man, that's funny. See, I knew y'all gonna do it. I already knew it. See, I thought the spot gonna be like off in the park with the glasses.
This is too much,
man. But man, there is a God, y'all. There is a God.
There is a God. I know that.
There is a God.
And he showed up, showed out.
You better believe. Can nobody be against you?
That's right. Empower the impact, boy.
Without doubt. Well, I want to congratulate you guys on going over the obstacle. The greatest athlete is the track athlete.
Yes.
Because the track athlete, you have to go through the obstacles of gravity.
Yes.
You have to go through the obstacles of wind, temperature. Now we ain't talking about man right now.
Right.
We're talking about God laws.
Right.
And so you went through all that first because you had to go through a thunderstorm, right?
Yes.
You had to go through God laws first.
Yes.
So man can't even mess with you.
That's good.
So I just want to let you know, keep going through God laws because the track athlete is always the best athlete, and I love the Olympics during this time because ain't nothing better than a track athlete because they got to go through obstacles. They got trapped. They going against time. They're not against another man.
Right.
See, what time y'all went to bed? 2:00. And what time? See, you on God. You on God level. But most people don't realize that we actually focusing on building our ability to conquer or to manifest God laws.
And that's awesome that you said that because, you know, keep in mind, I drove all the way there. And was up all that night, went to bed at 3, woke up at 4, devotion prayer, went and helped load the truck up. I'm talking about drenched, wet, all that, and got straight back on the road and drove all the way back through the storm.
Without doubt. See that.
So that make a lot of sense.
Without doubt, man. You know, we are the Book of Eli. So when you Book of Eli, well, I call it the Book of William now. You know, I'm gonna let Eli have his own thing. You know what I mean? But, you know what I mean? Heck yeah. You know, you got the Book of LaFleur. You know what I mean? Yeah. Without doubt. So when you walk in the Book of William, you know. You got to stay on the path, and then when you come across one's path, of course we'll deal with you accordingly. But I'm letting you know, don't come with negative stuff when I'm on my path. All right.
Amen.
Without a doubt. So anything that we didn't discuss this morning that we want to make sure that we get across, how can they get in contact with you to volunteer for your next event or to manifest your ministry?
Absolutely. So again, our outreach is Empowered to Impact. So you can reach out and like us on Facebook, Empower 2 Impact. And our ministry, it's under the umbrella of Walking by Faith Apostolic Ministry. So they can go to our website, www.wbfam.org. Contact us, go to the contact us page, and then they can just fill out the information. And within 24 hours, I get to it before then. I will respond back to you and reach out to you, and or you can give us a call. The Omaha phone number is 402-401-4254, or the ministry number, you can reach us at 712. What is our number? 309-2483. 2483.
Very good.
So
Very
absolutely. Again, Walking by Faith Apostolic Ministries. You can like us on Facebook and follow us on the Empowered to Impact, and we'll let you know when our next event is, when our pop-up services in the park are, as well as the Zoom, you can get the Zoom link and join us for a Bible study. Join us for some fellowship.
Oh yeah.
Every now and then. Yeah.
Right down.
Absolutely.
Right down.
This is the time to get into your Bible.
Yes, it is.
Everyone should be able to feel what we've been through. That it's time to get closer to God.
Yeah.
And if you don't, shame on you.
Without a doubt. I keep telling everyone I work for God. Of course, I'm not perfect. However, I know that God is on earth and his wife is Mother Nature. Oh, yeah. And they visiting y'all. And if you don't got the X on your door, you're not going to make it. Without a doubt. So I'm telling you, God is answering prayers real quick. He's answering prayers real quick. Right now, God, he's on earth. And his wife's on earth. They on earth. And so you better, if you got a prayer, you better ask for it right now. But I'm telling you, you already got your prayers. I go to my prayer wall. You know what your prayer wall is? It's a prayer that of your mamas and your daddy, your sister. And I go pick up one of my mama prayers. I pick it out off the wall. I say, oh, mama, okay, I'm gonna use this prayer this day. Okay, I'm gonna manifest this one without a doubt. So I go to my prayer wall because my mama already gave me, my father already gave me what I need. I don't need to pray for no more. Right. We need to get to work.
No more material.
Yeah, no more. Everything material we got.
Everything we should be praying for.
We already got.
Should not be bought at Walmart.
Right now.
Right.
Wisdom, knowledge.
Right now. Right now. You know what I pray for? I pray for a yes. You know what I mean? I pray for a yes.
Yes.
You know what I mean? Because I might need something. Yes.
Right.
Can I get me? Yes.
Right.
Yes. And so that's an admonition I ask for God. Can I get a yes, God? I need that kind of ammunition. If you want me to work for you, God, I need some ammunition. I don't need no bullets. I don't need no helicopters. I need a yes.
A yes.
Because we're part of the mission. If we get more yeses, we'll get close to our mission. So I think we pray for the wrong thing, y'all.
Mm-hmm.
So I tell everything I get today is because of yesterday work. Oh yeah, I get a yes today because of yesterday work. Do you understand what I'm saying? You know the root word of yesterday? Yes. And so I ask God for yeses. That's my ammunition. That's what I pray for God for.
Mm-hmm.
I know my mom and them and my dad, they didn't pray for a yes.
Mm-hmm.
But they pray for everything else, for safety, that everything else. But they didn't pray for a yes. I think we need to, because I know you need some yeses. You've been a businessman. You need some yeses. You don't need no, especially if you want your business to grow. And your ministry, you need souls to say yes.
That's right. That's right.
Yes
to God.
So I'm telling you, y'all, let's pray for some yeses.
Mm-hmm.
And it got to be the right yeses though.
That's right.
Because it's a negative yes.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Yeah. Sometimes his no's aren't a no. They're just a not now because his timing is impeccable.
Right
and
now.
Even with this ministry and what we did, it was in his timing and not ours. So.
Without a doubt. Well, we appreciate you. I want to let you guys know that you are necessary. You are necessary without a doubt. Mm-hmm. And so keep doing what you're doing. Of course, as Maya Angelou says, there's always a rainbow in the cloud.
Yes.
So continue to be that rainbow amongst the clouds. because, like you say, you're always gonna get pushed back. But here at 95.7 The Boss, we are going to squash. When I see it and it's affected me, and I know I've been involved with it in some capacity, then we're gonna attack Willie Lynch when we see it. We're gonna squash you.
Mm-hmm.
Period. And so if we got Black Americans attacking African Americans, because I consider African Americans, and I learned from an African. I was getting an Uber ride. He said, "Why don't Black people?" We said, "Why do y'all call yourself African Americans? Because y'all not." You said, "No, y'all was born here. Y'all Americans." He said, "Y'all Black Americans." I said, "They said we're from Africa. And we just got here, and so we're African American." I said, "By golly, you're right.
By golly, that's right.
You're right. I'm American.
Mm-hmm.
Just happen to be Black."
Right.
And then we got new immigrants who are African American, who are from Togo, Ghana, South Africa. That they didn't of course go through. They know their names. They still have their lineage.
That's right.
We over here don't have that. Totally stripped. And so when we got Blacks over here complaining or arguing about Blacks over here and vice versa, then man, y'all need to stop that. We're not gonna allow that. If I hear it, the boss ain't gonna allow it. Because y'all slinging mud. So I had to call Mama. Mama was Helen Wakefield, who developed the legislation for the African American Achievement, African American Commission. She created a line item budget. See, most people they arguing about positions, but she created a line item budget in the Nebraska. In the budget, period. We got a line item that have never been existed before. So money's going to come down every year from the government offers to fund this office for African American initiatives. And they crying about who on the board, levels of slavery. If you're part of the Black, if you're part of the Black diaspora, I don't care if you're from the West Indies, South America, North America, or even in Africa, they killed millions of Black people in Africa and hung them also. If you're from the Black diaspora, you've been colonized. We all been slaves. Of course, there are different degrees of slavery. Of course, Americans have been through the worst slavery because we don't know who we are. Period.
Right, that's true.
Read when we were slaves, trying to hold us down. They wouldn't give us any kind of love and affection. No, we were just animals and workers to them.
Period.
And that mentality is alive today.
Without a doubt. And so here at The Boss, I have a responsibility. God has gave us a conduit of information. I've always asked God what's the common denominator, and he says the word. We control our own words. We control our own narratives now. And so here at The Boss, we are not controlled by anybody but God, for sure. So here you have to worry about us being sellout. If something happens and I come in here and do a robot, somebody got a gun on me or something. Right. If you're not for real, come and rescue me.
That's right.
For real, come and rescue me.
That's right.
If William's acting odd today, come and rescue me because somebody got a gun on me.
Right.
So that'll be the rescue.
I'm trying to get y'all. I'm trying to get y'all the warning side.
That's
I'm a former probation officer. And then people always say snitching. I'm gonna let y'all know about the snitching thing too.
Right.
For this, everybody with the gang names, with all the gang names.
Right.
I'm letting y'all know the OGs, they snitch on this stuff. They call it levels of cooperation. It's called levels of cooperation. For those that don't cooperation and don't say nothing, they don't get the most time. It's very few people that don't say nothing. Most time, they got a family, got children, or if they put pressure, they put pressure on the other side of the family. So, well, if you don't say something, well, we're gonna holler at your mama. Your mama wouldn't have to pay taxes and such. There
you go.
I'm letting you know that anytime a criminal get caught in law, this public record, you can actually go see their file. You can actually go see what they said, and they tell on themselves. Because levels of cooperation. If you don't say nothing, the more time you get. The more you say, the less time you get. And people, you got to realize they got children, they got mamas, they got girlfriends, they got houses, they got, and they might be your homeboy today, but they value, what's priority. And that's why you don't see them when you go to jail. When you go to jail, remember, you go to jail. And so I do this for real. I'm a former probation officer, so I know law. I'm a black man from the projects. I'm telling you for real. So let's get it together. Today is Tell the Truth Tuesday. Your mama and your dad's telling you the truth if you're a thuggy.
Right.
If you're going the wrong path, listen.
Right.
That's right. Listen.
I consider black people that murder black people traitors to the cause.
Right.
There's no way that they should be sleeping and they should have a normal life, and they murdered or shot people or wounded. You know, that's a mentality. That's traitors.
Right. Yeah. You know what? Just like the great Billie Holiday, and I watched her story, and I felt so sorry for that sister, how the government treated her, Hoover, when she sung "Strange Fruit." But we got brothers right now that are leaving strange fruit all across our streets.
Amen.
So it was the white man. Now I call them new masses. They call them Crips, Bloods, Vice Lords. You the new master leading strange fruit on our streets.
Right.
Bleeding, and y'all trapping and rapping it.
Thinking
like happy that you leading blood on the street. I had two brothers that got killed. So that's why I talk like I am. That's why I talk brave like I am. I had two brothers that got killed at 19. And when I was 19, oh man, I was in counsel with God. I said, God, do the males in our family, are we cursed? I'm talking to God for real.
Right.
Like Abraham.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? For real.
Yeah.
So man, I was so happy when you know, God rest my mama's soul that I was able to outlive my mama.
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Because I didn't want to lose 3 sons.
Thank you. Thank you. You did good.
And so so that's important. That's important. So you can't come over here and chump me with death.
Right.
No.
You know, we got some chumpers out there.
Yeah.
That's right.
You can't come over here and chump. We report crime over here. You do crime, we report crime. It's not snitching. Right. We report crime.
Right. Everybody that's blood is not family.
Right.
Everybody that's not family is your enemy. So don't fall into that snitching routine. The snitching, that's don't keep you quiet, but telling the truth. Speak what you know. Tell me that won't make you sleep better at night.
Without a doubt. So that's why we do things purposeful on here. We are a research radio station. Tell the Truth Tuesday. I mean, it's a healing. We got to heal. My goal, I'm trying to rate the dry bones. Oh yeah. My man, before he died, Frank Lemire, he called North Omaha the sleeping giant. Oh man, man. And we got greatness. You got Giant Rod. We got greatness all around here. But we got to wake up this total sleeping giant. We got too much greatness to be asleep. So you got a touch of the greatness right now, Omaha. You got a touch of it. Oh yeah, without a doubt. We appreciate you guys. Again, you are necessary. Make sure you guys continue to go support LaFleurs.
Yes.
Where you located again, brother?
1806 North 24th Street.
And what's your number?
402-933-7800.
Now you special order, right? So if I come in there, I'm tall. I'm tall, dark, and handsome. Tall, dark, and handsome.
Right.
So I know you got some stuff for tall, dark, and handsomeness.
Yeah, you easy fit.
Okay, all right.
I don't have to order nothing. I got you.
All right. Okay. Now my body type. I got a fat, skinny body type. Can you fit that kind of body type?
That's what we're here for. Right. That body type. That's what we do.
All right. So it don't matter what kind of body type you got.
No, I don't care if you're a 6X.
Okay.
Come on in.
Okay, we got you.
We're gonna make you look good.
Make you look good, yeah, right now. So
tailor too.
Right. And we tailor.
You tailor too?
You got stuff in your closet you can't wear. Bring it to us. We'll let it out.
Okay, without doubt. Or let it in. I know y'all been working out. I know y'all been working. Hey, y'all, I tried this new exercise. It's called planks. Oh, Lord. I did a plank. I did some planks. I went out, sometimes I go see God. I go to the mountain, go see God, and I go out to the desert. But I went to the prairie. I went to the prairie to see God this time.
Right.
In the prairie, you know, where the prairie dogs. I was just out there. But I was doing some planks, and I did some planks, man. And I did 3 sets, and I actually did. And man, I have never felt so sore in my life. So, and my whole body feels so. In my toes, LaFleur. Yeah, my toes, LaFleur. I know. Do you got shoes, LaFleur, for our toes?
Oh yes, we do.
Okay.
A lot of athletic shoes.
All right, y'all. So you got sore toes. You're gonna look good. If your hair is curly, we get a brim. I mean, we make you look good. All right. 1806 North 24th Street. Also, they have tickets for sale. Scruncho on the Deuce.
Saturday.
Yeah, this Saturday we got Toby Hicks. I went to high school with Toby Hicks. Jabber Go, the funniest man in Omaha. They're gonna be on the set. Carmela Anderson, Breezy Pranino, Big Zilla. They're all gonna be, laughing. Also, this month we call it the Smile Month. Oh yeah, Smile Month, because it's comedy show after comedy show. Do you know that Eddie Griffin is coming? Oh yeah, on the 9th, he's gonna be at the waiting room. Oh yeah, then after that, for Naval Omaha Days, my man, the Wayne brothers, Damian Wayne is gonna be here. It's Smile Month. Smile, y'all. Smile.
Smile.
Heck yeah,
It's healthy.
Yeah, without doubt. But I'm telling you, but God is so bad. Bad means bad, not bad meaning. Bad means good. Yeah. So he's so bad that when you smile, you release a chemical.
Yes.
That creates healing. Oh.
Yes.
Without doubt. God's a bad God. Just allow you to be happy. He just wants you to be happy.
Right.
Smile.
Smile.
So I'll tell you, if you tell the truth, y'all, or you accept the truth, you will smile. Right. You'll get rid of those burdens. You'll get rid of those negative thoughts. Let's accept the truth. People honestly do mean what they say, and people actually repent. Yes. Give them a chance to continue that journey of repentance. Mm-hmm. A lot of people don't give those that hurted them, that might have hurt them, the ability to accept their apology. Mm-hmm. And so, like I used to tell the brothers in Dutch County Jail when I was counseling, I said, brother, because it's so much psychosis, because they feel so guilty because they're wrong. I said, brother, you got to write that letter. Mm-hmm. Okay, you got to write letter 10. I don't care if they don't answer on letter 10. You got to write letter 20.
Right.
You got to write letter 30. And then when they answer that letter, you got to accept those adjectives that you receive in that letter, because they might not be happy with you, but you got to accept those adjectives so you can build that relationship again. And so a lot of brothers got a men relationship with their mom, with father, brothers and sisters. Like you said, it's more family that they hurt, because their friends going to disappear on them.
Right.
Most of the relationship they got a men is with family, with their children.
Right.
And so I'm telling you, we got Dutch County that listen to us. We got Sarpy County Jail that listen to us. Shouts out to Sarpy County. We play one of the brothers' music. We'll end with his music, because he's in jail for domestic violence, but he shot himself in the face. I don't know if you guys heard that case last year. And he's in Sarpy County, and he's serving a lot of years. And so we got a lot of hurt in this community. And so we're just trying to create a little healing. And so we're just trying to create a little healing. Because there's a lot of hurt people. And so, man, a lot of people don't know I'm in the trenches, and I hear a lot of real stuff. And so I can't deviate from Russ White. I can't deviate from Russ White. Mm-hmm. And so before we get out here, we're gonna play that young man music, because we are suffering. Hurt people are hurt people. And we got a lot of people out here hurting people.
Yes.
Because they're hurt. And so what would God, well, you know how the braces, because we slogan like Darren Stevens type of people, Bewitched type of people. You know what I mean? You know how Darren Stevens used to come up with a slogan? Right. What would God do?
Right.
What would Jesus do?
Yeah. Right. Yeah, what Jesus do? Yeah, we slogan people. I don't want to get no slogan. Well, but what would God say to the dry bones? What would God say to it? Because right now, because that's what we're talking about. We got dry bones. They're complacent. dissatisfied with their way of life.
Mm-hmm.
Negativity is a norm. What would you say to the dry? I'm trying to wake up to the dry bone. I don't know. I try to embarrass the dry bones. I try to encourage the dry bone. What would God say to the dry bones to get the dry bones up? To add some H2O to it.
Right.
What would he say?
He said, what would God? Oh, go ahead.
That's a tough one there. That's a tough one. You can only do so much with words. You can only sometimes you can say something to someone and they might not react the way you think they were, but if you just give them time, that word gets trapped in a loop in their minds. If you say a scripture or you say give them an example of how they could be better or bust them for what they're doing, that'll stick in their mind. It's just like a loop. It'll come back around again and again. And God will keep pushing people in his direction. And he can do it the right way with love, or he can do it with tragedy, just like he did with Job.
Yes.
So you don't know.
And I'm going to take it to church because we are pastors real quick. But in Ezekiel, I believe it's 37 or 38, God didn't say nothing to the dry bones. God told Ezekiel to speak to the dry bones. So we have to be Ezekiel's and we have to go out and tell the dry bones, wake up, stand up, lead, do. We have to be the ones to go out to preach to the dry bones. And if we do that, God said, then he will raise them up. And what happened when Ezekiel preached? They begin to come up. The bones began to form together. The sinews, the veins, the artery, all that stuff began to come together and they rose up again. So God ain't going to come back and do nothing. He sent Ezekiel to go preach to the bones.
Okay. All right.
And I want to add to that too, so just really short. But in Hosea, he say, Hosea chapter 4, he say, wake up and break up your fallow ground. It is time to seek the Lord. Amen. So we have to wake up out there, brothers and sisters, all over the world, and break up that fallow ground and seek the Lord, and he will bring healing.
And that fallow ground is that hard, stony heart that wants everything to stay the same. It's time for some change. It's time to make some change.
Without doubt.
Everybody's grieving. All those that have lost children, brothers, fathers out there, and you're grieving. It's so hard. Every day is hard. But I'll go back to Isaiah 19, where Joab had to get on David. David was mourning for his loss of Absalom. But he was mourning a little too long. Joab said, get up and go out to the wall and tell the people that supported you how much you care, how much you're grateful for. And grieving will freeze you up. But somehow, some way, God has got to get you back in the game again.
Without a doubt.
Beautiful.
Without a doubt. All right, Omaha, the birds, the bluffs. Like I said, it's all right. It's okay to get down because we boogie down.
I know that's right. We boogie
down. We celebrate the touchdown. We go down the elevator, but we also climb stairs. We also go up, and so never allow yourself to be depressed. Remember that there is, when you're going through something, there's always someone worse off than you. Always. There's about 6 billion people on earth, probably 6.9 billion that will change places with you right now if you are American. I don't care if you are in the slums, Cabrini Green, they will trade places with you. The people in Honduras, Guatemala, South Africa, they'll trade with you in a minute. And so let's be wise of the sacrifice of our ancestors. I mean, for our life to be a way there is, to be an American, to have free will now. We can go get in our cars now. The only paper that we need now is a driver's license, some insurance. You still got to have your paper though.
Gotta have it. Stop driving with no plates.
Right. We have 4 of us in here, and there was laws against 2 of us being together. And so we got to remember our sacrifice of our ancestors for us to have the freedom that we have today and not take it for granted their sacrifice.
That's right.
Don't take this for granted. This freedom.
That's right.
Freedom that we have.
Right now, and so that's why we do here. What we do. Well, that's why we do what we do, y'all. We like the brother said that somebody got to do right. Somebody got to try to do right. Somebody got to. So everybody can't be devilish.
Right.
I mean, somebody got to, experiment. That's why we got the Charles Drews and stuff like that, because somebody had to sacrifice and experiment and dedicate their life to being something other than the norm.
Right.
And so that's why I want to challenge us. I believe greatness comes from North Omaha. I believe greatness comes from Omaha. Period. I believe that if anything's going to happen as far as the world changing, it's going to start here. We the ripple. We're right in the middle of everything.
Right.
Where did Bush fly 9/11? He flew to Omaha, Nebraska. He came here for the protection.
That's right.
We run stuff without a doubt. All the missiles in the world pointed to Omaha.
Yeah.
Right.
For real. I mean, my dad Air Force. I know for a fact if we're not gonna live long if the war comes.
War take off and get out of town.
Yeah, where can we go? I mean,
right.
I mean, for real. I mean, we run stuff for real. We run stuff worldwide, and so we're probably the number one target, and Washington D.C. probably the number two target because of SAC.
They're gonna take SAC out.
Yeah, because it controls everything around the world. So I know they're number one target.
Right.
So that's why I know we're important, y'all. They got a lot of Russians around here. Why have y'all ever thought about why there are a lot of Russians around here?
Yes, it is.
Right.
Yes, it is.
Why are we friendly with China?
Yeah, there's a lot of Russian Chinese around here, boy.
Right off.
See, y'all mess with the black man. Right. Leave us alone.
Right.
You know what I mean? We ain't no spy. Oh, well, we do send spies, but our spies tell on themselves.
Right.
You know what I mean? 'Cause our spies follow God. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know what I mean?
They follow God.
Yeah. Even our spies. Now we wouldn't even send spies with y'all because our spies are God fearing, God loving. They're telling us. They're telling everybody.
Right.
With a smile.
With a smile. and ask for some too. No. See, now we won't do none of that stuff. We'll leave the black man alone.
Right.
I know we don't drive that bad.
Right.
You know what I mean? We get pulled over more than everybody. You know what I mean?
Right.
You know, we're not Russian. We're not Chinese. We're not doing no cyber attack. We're not doing that.
Doing none of that. Leave us alone.
Why leave us alone? Anyway, y'all black anyway. If y'all go out in the sun, y'all get a little darker. If you white, Mexican, Chinese, y'all get a little darker. Y'all black, y'all. Anthropology study it, y'all.
That's right.
All right, y'all. For real, but leave us alone, though. For real, honestly, leave us alone.
Right.
One day it's like the snowball effect. One day the snowball gets too big, and then one day it smashes, and that's when God said, "I had enough."
Right.
And then,
if God be for you, who could be against you?
Right, without doubt. All right, y'all. We about to get out of here. Anything else that you guys want to talk about before we get out of here?
Just one more shout out to the Black Men United Foundation in Chicago, Pastor John Harrell, and Terry Young, our mentors, the ones that wanted us to do this. They reached out here, because they wanted something here. They're in 37 states, now 38, and we're still going to do eventually Iowa and Oklahoma, but we got to get this together. And this is a lot. So just want to give shout out to them for love, loving their community and loving communities that don't even belong to them. So
yes,
it's a power Walking by Faith Ministries to do that as well.
Back in the day, Senator Chambers, and the reason why they shut down 22 because of him telling the truth. And so Omaha, we do have people in our community that are trying to stop people from doing good.
Amen. Figure that out.
We have people in our community that's trying to stop people from doing good. And this I know many occasions.
Right.
And so we got to speak up and be godlike when we see that. A great friend of mine said, when you hear a roar in the jungle, He said, don't run away from it. You run towards the roar.
Yeah.
See, you can't be no you can't be no scaredy cat.
Mm-hmm.
Go sit on the sideline. If you are a divider, if you part of Willie Lynch clan, go on sideline.
Mm-hmm.
So we cannot participate in that, and we won't. Today is Tell the Truth Tuesday. Be purposeful on telling the truth today, but also be purposeful on accepting the truth.
Yes.
There's nothing wrong with constructive criticism. Constructive
right.
criticism is a sign of love.
That's right.
Without a doubt. My mom used to criticize me all the time. Man, it all to make me better. My coaches, and we had to make adjustments like this. Nah, we can't make adjustments tomorrow, especially on the field or in the classroom. We gotta make adjustments like that quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Constructive criticism is a criticism that will make you better.
Thank you.
Yes.
And so that's why we practice the things that we do. We actually want to modify our behavior. We're not going to talk about it like other people do it, and you forget about it. No, we practice it, man.
Mm-hmm.
Tomorrow is Winning Women Wednesday. The most unreported crime is domestic violence. My nephew is dead because of domestic violence. Stabbed 20 sometimes because of domestic violence.
Mm.
If I would have known that he was doing that, then I would have intervened.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Wow.
Open it up. Tell somebody.
Mm-hmm. But we got a brother that shot himself in the face because of domestic violence, and that's why we acknowledge women on Wednesday, because women go through so much. Right. Even when they married, they get harassed sexually. They don't even tell their husbands or their boyfriends when they out in the world.
Right.
You know what I mean? So they go through 1 out of every 5 girls that are black will be molested. Who's doing that? Black man? Because the black man not at home, the father not at home, protect his daughter.
Mm-hmm.
1 out of 5. Right. You know how many black girls has been molested? Not 1 out of 100, 1 out of 1,000, 1 out of 1,000,000, 1 out of 5.
Right.
That's too much. That's too much.
Mm-hmm.
It's too much, man. Too much. And it's too much. And so this elder, when I'm dead and gone, y'all don't say that, well, he didn't participate in the ignorance.
Mm-hmm. Right.
I didn't participate in the ignorance. I had to stop a man for raping a woman. I do this for real. Ain't no chumps over here.
No, you're not weak.
So no, we report crime. So I'm just letting y'all know that the reason why we do the things we do, because of what I've seen, my life experiences, and what my sister, when we can't protect someone that's going through, going through that. And so men, we got to step up. We got to go back home. We got to start protecting our daughters. They're getting molested by their mother's current husband, their boyfriend, or one of their closest relatives.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
And they've been sworn to silence. It's going on right now. We got to wake up.
Mm-hmm.
We got to wake up.
Oh, it's happening.
Because it's happening. And so, we like to tell the real, y'all, and we like to smile and joke, but also, man, we are a research radio station. We are the first of its kind, and we brag on it,
right? For
real.
Right.
We actually love our neighbors. We put it in motion. We play local music every morning. We get positive reinforcement to a 6 years old. I don't care if you're 6-year-old to 80. We play Omaha music. We get positive reinforcement. We about it. Right. And so, and I want to bring people that also are manifesting their God-given talents, because it's necessary.
Yes.
That those that are doing the same thing bond together, like you say, and so we can, build a greater mission.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna take all of us. This radio station came in existence. I didn't have no money, LaFleur. I'm from Hilltop Project. You know what I did, LaFleur? I use collective economics. I use, it takes a village to raise a child. So I called about 40 people. You know what the 40 people did? They gave me money. And then I put the money together. And then I bought the equipment. And now we're on the air. You know, I ain't steal the money.
Right.
Come you know what I mean? So we use collective economics. I use the philosophy. I use the philosophy of how we move forward. And that's we all got to support each other. And if we do that, we'll all elevate. It's just very simple. Very simple. God's very simple.
Yes.
We're just destroyed because of lack of knowledge. We're just trying to get a little bit more knowledge. Hope you guys learned something today. 9:46 in the morning. We got walking. Was it Walking by Faith ministry?
Yes.
Walking by Faith. We are in my own church. I call it the Tabernacle of Faith. Without a doubt. All right.
All right.
So God, we appreciate y'all. Keep doing what you're doing. Next time your next event, please come back. Let us know. Give us a 411. Gossip. You know what I mean? Without a doubt.
Good trouble.
Good trouble. Heck yeah, without a doubt. It is 9:46, y'all. I'm 56 and I'm still in the mix. We got a concert. If you guys want to smile, I'm telling you, bring in July smiling. We got Scruncho coming on live on the Deuce this Saturday. My man Kay LaFleur, LaFleur Fashion has tickets. Yeah, they sell tickets. You know, see how we love each other. We love each other. $25 and $40. Yep. Food for the $40 tickets. Jabber Gold, Toby Hicks, Scruncho. He got a movie out. He's also on Wildin' Out with Wildin' Out big. He's on doing big stuff. Also later on this month, we bringing in Club Nouveau. Oh yeah, I booked Club Nouveau. And you know why? Because jealousy. They be seeing all that. Why you treat me so bad? See, I be talking about all of it. I gotta bring my own singers in to create some healing. You know what I mean?
Right.
I gotta bring my singers in to heal, to talk to you. Why y'all treat me so bad? Don't treat me bad, y'all. I'm just a messenger. God, get him, God. Okay, I'm gonna play this young man. He is in Sarpy County right now. This brother is in jail because he shot himself in the face. He is in jail because of domestic violence, and this song is called Broken. The young brother, I mean, the way he writes is so vivid, and we got so much talent in our community. And domestic violence is not good anyway. So if you are the perpetrator, if you have anger issues, okay. So everybody deal with stress differently. And I tell, let's take it back even further. Let's go back to whippings. And reason why sometimes boys whip on women later on. So boys get whipped usually by women. And we use a slave term, whipping, because that's what my mama did to me with stitcher cord and switch. So, yep. So even I had something against my mom. I love my mom, but I felt I should got that punishment. When I went to college, I took my first psychology class, and they should teach psychology at 7th grade because it's an easy class. All you do is learn about yourself. And so I was learning that, well, my mom, the reason why she punished me like that was because I'm 2 generations from slavery. She's 1 generation from slavery. So she grew up in sharecropper, and her mom were slaves. And so they were whipped. And so that's how the form of punishment, that's all she knew. So once I got to realize that, and then I realized that most of the time I got whipped was because I peed in bed. And I found out most people, the kids that pee in bed, their bladder has not developed fully. So my mom didn't have that knowledge. So if she had that knowledge, she probably wouldn't have punished me that much. So I got that knowledge. So when my son peed in the bed, I didn't punish him. I just got up early. I just watched his water intake. When I got up during the night, I got him up with me because I'm a man. It's time you go bathroom. You know what I mean? So we helped each other. So, but it comes with learning, and so I was able to forgive my mom. In that sense. And so when boys get beat, I don't want to say whipping because that's slave term. When they get beat by their mom all throughout their life and beat. And sometimes they feel it's justified, sometimes they don't feel it's justified. And then they come in and then they have relationships. Now those beatings are switched. And sometimes they start to become the beaters. Mm-hmm. Some men actually take some of the beatings from some women by mental abuse, sexual abuse, or even physical abuse. Mm-hmm. But it all perpetuate with that early punishment. So we use timeouts. We use taking privileges away. Mm-hmm. I spanked my son once, and that was because of danger. He was in a dangerous situation, so I had to associate pain with danger. But other than that, I make sure I learned all this in psychology class with boys. I make sure I got to his level, eye to eye, and I talked logical with him. I didn't holler at them. I didn't raise. Well, men voices already got a different octave. Mm-hmm. Women usually got to holler because boys' ears are totally different when it comes to. Even men. Men. Let's admit it, man. When we concentrate on something and somebody talking, and we concentrate and use a woman because their voices are different octaves, and sometimes we don't hear it. But women think that we're ignoring them, but we're not. Well, we're just keen on this, and then your voice is real light. You're feminine. Right. You're a woman. Right. So sometimes, that's but so come up and whisper in our ear, women. I'm giving y'all some advice. Right. Don't talk. Don't talk. Don't yet. Come on over. Uh-huh. Right. Whisper in our ear. Right. Well, you don't know what kind of results you're gonna get.
That's right.
You know what I mean? That's right. Try that, ladies.
Try that.
Don't holler. Come over to the man. So you see, even the man sometimes don't even hear it. And one woman got even holler, man, you don't hear me? Right. Because that's y'all at different octave. But a man could talk to a boy because the vibrations with the ears is totally different. And that's why a man is necessary. Right. Everyone have different skill sets. And so that's why men we got to step back up, because if we have less beating and on the front end, we'll have less beating of our women on the back end.
That's right.
Mm-hmm. All right. Good, so you know what I mean? So that's why we celebrate Winning Women Wednesday. We want to acknowledge what women go through. But if you are a perpetrator, there is help. Women's Center for Advancement. Before you go on probation, there's help out there. Charles Drew. You got Boys Town. There's agency you can call 211 if you are a abuser. If you are being abused, you can call the same resources, 211. United Way, they can give you some guidance. Women's Center for Advancement, they can give you some guidance. Also, protection, shelter, all that. Again, the most unreported crime is domestic violence. All right,
get out of that relationship.
All right, Omaha, Nebraska. We out here. It's about 10 o'clock. I got interns in here. I'm gonna put them interns to work, y'all. In the meantime, boss with me.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
It's just a public service announcement.
Are you tired of hearing about the coronavirus?
Coronavirus!
Well, it's real.
I'm telling you, it's real.
Here's what I want you all to do for me. Check this out, man.
Don't panic. If you're sick, stay home.
Stay away from me. It's contagious.
Stay at least 6 feet away from others.
The most dangerous disease. Coronavirus!
Wash your hands frequently and practice good hygiene.
Show these people what time it is, boy.
We can stop the spread of the virus.
Coronavirus! Show me your mouth.
So stay home. Stop the spread. Save lives. Most importantly, let's check on our elderly.
Word up. You ain't going out like that.
We're here to keep you informed.
Coronavirus! It's getting real. Don't believe the hype.
In the meantime, let's take care of ourselves and each other.
Don't believe the hype.
Also, my mind, I thought I wasn't gonna see tomorrow. Staying 10 toes down with my head up. I feel the dream when it's gunshots.
I was talking to Slime, and I said, I think I asked him, do he think I could do something? Reporting straight out of the slums.
From rags to riches, they got me some and I change up how I come.
And the drop when your pockets got mumps.
He's believing in nothing.
Ran on my sack, you know I ain't dumb.
Wherever I'm going, I pull up with something.
That an A Atlanta lit hate it.
One promise how to make it. I never let them take it.
Grammys, I was nominated.
So they said I'm leaving, so face it.
Get a new have you a baby.
Out the jungle, I conquered and made it.
And still don't feel like I'm famous.
Feel like they don't feel me now.
Feel it up stuck, they see me now.
I'm steps away, I can't stop now.
I can't. No, I won't let you waste my time.
Surrounded by some millionaires.
And I know I'ma be one when I walk off. Feel like I can be a trillionaire.
Yeah, I'ma be the one that they talk about.
Yeah.
I'll be the one they talk about. I'll be the one they envy. Hate it when they made that struggle. Lost it trenches. Went to sleep, had a few nightmares. Just left off a mission. I done went and paid my dues. Dropped out of school downwind. I had a girl with some red hair. Made it feel like chopper. Just got on the phone with Vato. Know the young kill her. I wanna give me a meal ticket. My young wanna get his murders up. Gotta go give me a meal. Can't spend half of it on a convertible. Jumped out the Porsche, no daddy. Had to go and get mine at the gutter. Came up pouring that she nothing to take care of my mother. Wish I had a girl on sickle cell. Hate to see my sister suffer. You can never put a price on how much I love her.
Surrounded by some millionaires. And I know I'ma be one when I walk off. Feel like I can be a trillionaire. Yeah, I'ma be the one that they talk about. Feel like they don't feel me now. They don't feel me now.
Flexed up, stun, they see me now.
I'm steps away, I can't stop now. I can't.
No, I won't let you waste my time. Represent out the gutter, yeah, yeah. Fell in love with my cutter, yeah, yeah. Go to war with my brother, yeah, yeah. I care about my brother, yeah, yeah. Used to sleep on the floor, yeah, yeah. It's kicking the door, yeah, yeah. I finesse the road, yeah, yeah.
Nebraska has the COVID-19 vaccine to save lives and get our numbers down. It's safe and effective using technology